I'm now joined by Dr. Chun-Yi, Associate Professor in Politics and International Relations. Welcome, Chin. So, if you can get started with the first question, can you tell me about the specialisms that are covered in politics and international relations?
So thank you for your question. That in our school, our biggest degree is MA in International Relations, and our second biggest degree is International Relations and Security, Terrorism. And the third degree is International Relations in combination with Contemporary History. So in my school, actually, we covered wide range of international relations and also including international political economy. We also focus on the security issue, especially nowadays that there are so many unpredictabilities in terms of the world politics and conflicts. My school look into all different kinds of politics and conflicts and trying to discuss with especially PGT students what kind of the crisis, if you like, that we are facing in our contemporary world and life in that sense.
Great. And as you know that we have great research capabilities at the University of Nottingham. So how does the research conducted in the School of Politics and International Relations influence the curriculum and benefits the students pursuing these degrees?
Definitely. So all our teachers are researchers. We are pretty much emphasizing on a research-led teaching. All of our module conveners, the teachers, they are teaching what they are researching about. So for instance, I take myself as an example. I teach a MA course about globalization and geopolitics. And what I research is about the globalization's impact on the semiconductor supply chain and the geopolitics influence on the supply chain's formation or decoupling, discoupling, all that discussion, what I was focusing on my research, I took all of them into my teaching. So we are making sure our students will be able to receive most of the cutting-edge research as we are doing. And on top of that, in my school, we also have research centers to look into, for instance, the political theory, CRISP, and also the security studies, SWIT, and also different voters' behavior in democracy. That's comparative politics, and we call that Represent Research Center. And we also have the Taiwan Research Hub in my school, which is more interdisciplinary, but any research related to Taiwan, we are very much welcome. We hold regular seminars and academic conferences for students and staff to be engaged in. And we also have the students initiated their discussion of the colloquium in that sense. So we are very much research-led teaching in our school.
That gives a lot of perspective into the learning experience for the students. And how do you think about the career progressions? Like, how do we prepare students for work? And what careers can graduates go into?
So exactly now that we understand that it's very difficult for students of all graduates to get in a good job market. So while the students are with us, we have different assignments to prepare the students. For instance, we have a very short 1,000-word assignments to prepare students for their graduation job as for the policy analysis. So we think that we will be able to help the students while they are with us. Apart from the assignments, we also have a module which is International Relations in Practice. That is a placement module. That means that students are having the internship opportunity when they are starting with us. So we provide the connection with the local NGOs, local governments, and also think tanks in London, in Nottingham, to help our students to understand what is a real or simulated working opportunities when they are starting with us.
Do you have any examples of the organizations and companies that students usually join after graduating?
For instance, our students are most likely to join into the local city council or the NGOs or the think tanks in London, the Chatham House, for instance, and also the parliamentary advisory assistance, and some of our students entering BBC, some of our students entering the policy analysis think tanks or consultancies.
Is there something that you really enjoy about being a part of Nottingham?
Well, I think Nottingham is an environment with a lot of interesting opportunities that both students and staff are mutually enjoyed, if you like. I graduated from Nottingham myself as an MA student, international MA student, and also PhD. And now I stayed in Nottingham as a lecturer teacher. That says pretty much about how much of my passion to Nottingham. And to take the most interesting, or to me, the most interesting part that I enjoyed is while I was a student, I was able to discuss with my teacher. Now I'm a teacher. I cherish every opportunity to exchange those ideas with my students. And I think that is what my school and Nottingham can offer to all of our students.
I think you have covered some great insights here. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I would like to say that for School of Politics MA degree, we welcome students coming from all different disciplinaries of their undergraduate degree, because we would like the students to have, of course, we welcome if you're coming from the politics or IR as undergraduates, but please don't worry if you are not undergraduate degree of IR or politics. It's great because you will be able to combine your existing understanding of your original degree with our discussion and analysis of politics and IR.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Chin.